Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Irish Let's Play of Crusader Kings II. Excuse me, it's been a long day. But anyways, well, we are closing in, hopefully, on what may be the end of the series. I've tried to spend a little bit of time thinking about what I want to do. And I think I've come up with this conclusion that we're gonna let this play out a little longer and see if this Joker will pass away, and if not, we are going to press a de jure claim. But we're gonna, I need to get this series to the finish line and kind of have a follow-up episode where we run it at fast speeds and attempt to really build up our character. So we have a son. I think this is a grandson actually, who needs a guardian. So we need to pick him a good guardian, someone who has a level 4 education. And I guess what I need to figure out is he the oldest son of my son. So let's take a look. This starts with an A. Alright, son. No, it is the middle kid. He needs a guardian. So let's pick you a good one. Ooh. Yeah. Midas touched. Midas touched it is. There you go. So, in our last episode was really slow. I was kind of hoping that at some point there were going to be some more things that happened that allowed us to get some better de jure claims. Or, I say de jure. That makes no sense. Disregard that. I kind of hoped that there were actually going to be some things that happened that weakened this guy who basically sprung out of a Catholic revolt. But much to no avail, he seems to be living... oh, did he just die? Holy cow. Alright, well that is good news. So he died, and he is now... Man, ask and you shall receive. Let's see. So it does look like he is much weaker. No. Alright, well. You forced my hand, lad. Oh. Alright, let's see. How are we doing? 2.8. Yeah, we're easily going to crush this Joker on the field of battle. I'm going to be smart about this. Okay, so we're going to do this. Declare war. And I really just want to... I want to do this. Whoa. Okay, let me think about this. So... the question becomes, I've just really got to press one of these claims. So we're going to basically do our de jure claim over this, which is fine with me. So he's got 800 right there. Alright, let's take a look at ours. Sure. And you're probably going to get swamped pretty immediately. We're going to go there and see how this plays out. Oh, and he called everything in, which is okay. Wow, that's unfortunate. And now our son triggers that. That's great. Let's just go ahead and do this, because I did not anticipate that to happen that quickly. Where are the cheap mercenaries? Alright, perfect. That's fine. Oh god dang it, come on, stop doing this. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. No character? Really? Really? So he's leading. Wow, you're 16? Yeah, welcome to the alright. Recently you've noticed a charming woman at your court. Yeah, we don't have time for that crap. And we're just gonna let this do its thing. I really need their morale to build up. You're gonna have a little bit of a hard time doing that. What? New marshal. Thought we had like this baller marshal. No, we don't. Ooh, but I don't need to make him upset. How much better are you? You're not that much better. You're just some commoner, lowborn. Yeah, eat it, dude. You can be mad at me all day long. Think I care about that? I don't. Alright, time to go engage him in battle, and he's gonna run away like a little coward. Which is okay with me. Because we're just gonna continue to fight him and beat him into a pulp. And as you can see, I probably need to slow that down because that's just going real fast. That's just happening real fast. So we're basically gonna break everything. And dun, 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 what do you know? Victory, hot dog. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go siege this down, because that's what we're after. In fact, guy, I know you're independent, but you're gonna really love it under me. I'm gonna actually make you a duke. Yeah, I want you to stay put, you little weasel. In fact, I actually went. Oh, no. You stay put. Do not run from this battle. Cancel that move. God bless it all, you stupid thing. Oh, that's what I get for clicking too many times. That is just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible on my end. You stay put. So this has got to be the best county in the world. You have access to so many things. Yeah, you stay put. And I think we can catch him. Keep improving relations with him though. Now that's triggering. I mean, that's just hilarious to me. So we'll go ahead and crush them once again. The question is which flank's going to fall first. There we go. Beautiful. Whoa, where did those guys come from? That is quite interesting. Perfect. Alright, I do want to split these armies. Split in half. Alright, so y'all run up here. Y'all go give him hell. Meanwhile, y'all can just stay here and siege down everything. Please come my way. I just want to play, guys. Now, I don't have any commanders for this army, which we're getting ready to find out. Learn a very valuable lesson. Maybe not. Yeah, we're not learning any valuable lessons here. We're learning that we can absolutely destroy these guys on the field of battle, which is good news for us. We want to get that war score up. We want to chase them around Ireland. Big time. There we go. That is good news. Okay, victory. Hurrah. So the question becomes, where are they headed to? I don't know. But in the meantime, we will siege this holding down, which it's going to fall quick because it is a tribe. And that's tribal as well. We're all the way down at 1. No, we're at 2. 42%. That's good for us. This one, it's going to take a little longer time. In the meantime, I'm going to bump it up to 3. If we have to come back down, we will. And this should prove to be a relatively easy war for us to, really kind of handle and take care of. You're going to knock that out. Beautiful. And we'll lay a trap. Because that's what I do. I lay traps. And ta-da! Let's go chase him. I'll chase you all over Ireland, my friend. Gladly fight battle after battle with you. Alright, and it looks like we can invest in some technology. So, that's a good news. I actually think I want to do this. What is our current siege speed? Yeah, we definitely want to do that. And, ooh. I think we need to work on our noble vassals. There we go. And there we go. Pay attention to this battle. Wow. They nearly flanked us. But we'll send them back across the sea, I hope. Yeah. And we'll just hang out here. That's coming down nicely. Let's be completely honest about that. That's coming down real nicely, actually. At this point, y'all can just continue to do your thing, get stronger, and we'll just wait for him to come back. And then once we take this, I think we will have more than enough money to kind of chill out if it works the way I think it's going to work. Oh, you want to play again? Yeah, that's a terrible choice, dude. There we go. So if we would break him one more time, that gets us up to 93. And I think once we take this down, which will happen sooner rather than later, I think we're going to be sitting pretty. Well, let's take a look exactly. So we have not maxed out our battles, but our occupation is there. So we just wait. That's all we do. We wait for this siege to finish, which 2 more ticks, it'll be good to go. And that'll be perfect. And it is perfect. So we're going to pause the game and go ahead and initiate peace as soon as I text my parents. Alright, there we go. Offer peace. And there we have it. So he... Wow, I did not want to claim that for myself. Are you stinking kidding me? But I guess I did click that. I thought I clicked de jure claim. Ugh, whatever. He's probably really mad. Surprisingly not upset with me. That'll end in 9.99. We offer vassalage. Would he take? He would take it. Okay, there we go. Well, we're going to go ahead and take care of that too. And wait for that to click in. And we're actually going to slow this down a bit. Start it up and slow it down. Because we desperately need to pause the game and highlight these guys. Dismiss them. Alright, there we go. And wait for him to accept our vassalage offer. And once he does that, we have a unified Ireland. That's perfect. Alright, so here we go. Special holding actions. We can upgrade that. That's perfect. Okay, and now this little boy. Let's see. Are all the ducal titles out there? That's probably the first thing I want to do. So we hold all these. In fact, we hold a duchy that I don't want to hold. And to be honest, to be completely honest, I want to go to my court. And I don't want to give the ducal title to that turd who I'm related to. want to give it to someone who has a pretty high opinion of me. He's the Earl. Ugh. Let's see. Who would prove to be a decent leader here? You're all in jail. I don't want to give it to Guy Capet. I'll definitely tell you that. That's my son. Alright, well. Let's go to this cat. I kind of like the fact that he could... He basically... This guy is the Duke. This guy. This young guy, though. I think he's got a lot of potential, so I'm going to grant you a landed title. I'm going to grant you... I'm going to grant you this county. So he now has that. And I basically want to also grant you this duchy. Alright, so he is now the Duke. They call him High Chief. And I guess that's the same thing. So, need a new marshal, which that actually works out perfectly. And just in case my people get rowdy. What do I want you to do? I really don't want you to do a whole lot right now, except for, well, I don't want you to get killed. So we got some minor titles. Let's go ahead and dish those out. Sure, probably not the best choice, but whatever. You will be a good choice there. We got dangerous factions. Lower crown authority. Okay, let's be smart about this. Alright, so let's go here. We go to our laws. And we still can't enact this because we don't have high crown authority. If we go to realm, we can definitely do that. But let's take a look at our vassals real quick. Right now, we're going to take a hit with most of these guys. But I'm going to go ahead and do it because I want to institute and see exactly how bad that hurt. Yeah, we're in the red with these three guys. So I'm going to send you a gift. I'm going to send you a gift. And I'm going to send you a gift. And from there, we have now strengthened our realm. And in doing that, you can see we now about 3K. Okay, so we've spent that money, and now we're going to go ahead and let's see, how much more time do we have? Oh, we got 12 minutes. We can at least start this process. So I definitely want to do fortifications there. Okay, we'll take a look at all our direct holdings. Definitely level 2 keep there. What about here? What do you need? We'll do fortifications because they're cheap. We still hold this. Fortifications. We don't hold that. We don't hold any of this. We basically, if you look at our direct holdings, we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's perfect. So we go here. You're going to do that too. In Breffney. And our last, we hold a county capital. Fascinating. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get castle walls going. So we're going to start doing that. And in the meantime, see what's going on here. I really need your opinion of me to increase. So, I want you to improve with Kildara. So he adopted feudalism. That's good. So he now should be called Duke, I believe, instead of High Chief. Yep, we got a Duke. He's a Duke. And he's a Duke. So when I go to this guy, just kind of curious, he Does not like that, and that'll go away at 993, which is fine. And when that finally goes down, we should get a bump. So right now, if I click on my character and I look, everybody in court likes us, excuse me. So we can now adopt this. There we go. We have now adopted Primogeniture, and it says he's unlanded. Of course he's unlanded, and I'm actually going to give him this county right here. So we're going to grant you a landed title. The county of... I can find it right here. Super. And we have some minor things, so we need to appoint... yeah, sure. You can have this. In fact, you can go research cultural tech. Need a new chancellor. You look great at this. I want you to improve relations with Kildara. Have some minor titles, which is great. Also use these to boost some of these wayward souls. That's primarily just for kicks and giggles. And yada yada yada. We need a new master of the hunt. You look like a great character. Take over that role, and I think we are good. I do. We have unified Ireland. Now, it took us long enough, but we now have it, and we are not holding too many duchies. I mean, you can take a look at this cat. He loves us, and rightfully so. So, right now, people are pretty happy. And, you know, so we're going to let this one play out and bump this up to 3. Play out 9 more minutes. And depending on how everything looks, we may have one more follow-up episode of this. And once we do, let's see, so things are getting built like crazy. I can actually probably hash this out with y'all, which would be great. So that's fantastic. And it looks like, yeah. Now, he is probably considered interesting. So his heir, okay, so they're still operating under that, which is fine by me, I don't care. And because of that, let's take a look. We're still taking a carousing focus, which we probably need to keep. But anywho, we may have one more quick episode to try to like just continue to make money, and in the meantime strengthen everything that we own to make our realm the best. And that's kind of the goal. You can see we should be making more money than this, but unfortunately most of our vassals really don't care for us that much right now, and that's okay. So let's see, they built that here, and we really need it. Yeah, we really need this. We're going to try not to let our money drop below 200. So we'll just keep upgrading these. So keep not been upgraded. But these guys could definitely use... Let's see. Castle walls, yes. And we will continue to try to do this. We do not hold that, so those 3. Brefne, yes. And our son's holdings, yeah, we'll help you out there, buddy. So there we have it. And we wait for things to get built, because we need some, you know, we really need to just spend a considerable amount of time just consolidating our holdings, making sure that everything is hunky-dory. I mean, you can see that right there, roughly 3.1k. And who's my current spy master? That would be a great question. Who is it? And you are you just no one? Lowborn. You get mad at me all day long. I don't care. Gotta keep these vassals relatively happy. We go take a look real quick. Factions. He's still leading one. That'll get better. Maybe I can invite him to come carousing. Let's see if that happens. He may not accept. But it'd be nice if he did. Oh, can't join me. Sad day. Alright, well, let's pick another vassal. Why are you upset with me? Oh, yeah. That burns off. I mean, it really sort of does. Oh, God, that's going to take... Would money make you happier? Possibly. Will you come carousing? Yeah, 2 law changes back to back. Pretty brutal. So okay, he's gonna come. This would be nice. I like it when people come carousing. You're not old enough to come carousing. So let's take a look at some of our other vassals. What about you? You want to come carousing? Alright, let's get it started. Let the carousing begin. And so that faction. Okay, wow. We're now best friends with this gentleman. And he is no longer going to be a problem, which is a great thing. Time to get back to real life. Yes, we gained some prestige. And in the meantime, we need to check on these. Okay. Alright, we got something popped up. Who's this guy? Ah, the Chancellor. So, we'll become friends with him. Why not? You never have too many friends. Training grounds has been built. That's great. Now I'm making 100 ducats per turn. We should see a steady uptick in that, to tell you the truth. And a lot of that really is just letting time pass. I mean, most of our vassals are upset that we changed 2 laws back to back to back. I mean, you can take a look at this guy. Like, his opinion, 4. That's perfect. That keep was built. That's great. Yeah, so right now, this guy should realistically be, you know, basically at 25 higher, which is fine. How did he die? Interesting. They playing a murder game? Oh, they killed the boy. Alright, so he is now my vassal. Well, you want to come carousing? Let's send you a gift. We'll send you some money. Yes. You know, so needless to say, I think that there are probably some laws that, when we look at the realm, obligations, we may eventually track that back. But in the meantime, I'm actually pretty happy with this, to tell you the truth. So here's our grandson. He grew up to be, wow, really good at diplomacy. He's married to a Norse lady who is pretty terrible at everything except for learning. So that's great. So it looks like we're getting some stuff that's being built. And hopefully we're making a little, wow, more stuff. That's great. Well, let's take a look at this. Making 101 per turn. Oh, the Pope has died. Well, that is great. Who's the new Pope? Let's figure that out. How good of a Pope? Wow, you're actually a relatively decent character. You are a mastermind theologian. You're diligent. You're proud. And you're greedy. You will make a great Pope. With all those upgrades, though, that we made, you can slowly see that we're going to get stronger. And to be completely honest, now we're just kind of waiting. I probably, let's see, do we have anything that would increase revolt risk anywhere? Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to have this guy research military tech there. You need to collect taxes. Study technology, you're doing that. Good job. And you are researching cultural tech, which we're getting close. I think the next thing, no, we're not making a move. You're old. Not gonna make a move on her, you creepy old man. How old are you? You're 58. Alright, I think the next thing that we want to bump up, heck yeah. I don't want to reluctantly attend. Let's go party. We're an old man. But time has passed. We're going to do one more episode in this series, and it's really kind of a setup, and I'll explain my thoughts later. But as always, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I would love if you would like this video, as it helps grow the channel and will increase the audience and the overall viewership, which, you know, adds a little bit of incentive for me to continue to because I can't talk. Lord, as I continue to make additional videos. Furthermore, speaking of content, if you want to continue to see new content, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode, which hopefully will be the final episode for this series. And I'll explain a little more in that video, kind of my thoughts, and we'll pick it up back then. But y'all be good and have a wonderful one.